Alright, welcome to trip 42 of Just Out of View. Okay, here's the kit. £8 mainline, a lobworm on a size 10, link ledger, and that's a £6 hook link, and I can't show you, the 3-ounce tip. Okay, just gonna cast out to the far side raft, because as we know, chub love rafts, so do the perch. I've chosen this swim because it's just on some bends which create slacks and crease lines. The crease line on this swim is right at my feet, and the river bends round to the right downstream. So I'm trying to draw fish upstream. So I'm going to be here for a little while and see what comes along. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. There's our first little fella, straight back. You know, I thought that was a roach. That was tip, 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 tip. So what happened, the perch had the worm in its mouth, went to spit it out, it was in there, it was going, you know, so it's like, tip, tip. Okay, let's see if there's any more out there. There's a fish. Wow, it only just cast out. There's our second little perch. Again, not a monster, but beautiful colours. Straight back. There we go. There's a lively little perch. Straight back. That's another one. Another fine little perch. Let's put him straight back. There's no getting that back. As I done the walk of shame backwards, if you like, to break free from the tree which I cast into. Don't know if you noticed, if the footage picked it up, hopefully it did, but that absolutely twanged out of the bush and it literally got stuck in my trouser pocket. Yeah. Okay. There's yes, another small perch. He's very angry, look. Beautiful. Straight back. Well, that was yet another otter swim through one of my swims during a video. I'll show this particular otter. I quite often edit them out, but it's a fact of life, you know. Thankfully there was only one of them this time, and it actually looked like one of last year's youngs, judging by the size, and fingers crossed it comes across the resident dog otter. On the subject of otters, they are protected, believe it or not, to the highest level in this country. They're so common, it's unbelievable the destruction that they do in their short lifespan to some of the fish, especially this particular river that has struggled. Never mind, no, the perch and chub don't seem to mind, so we'll have another cast. Oh, last thing on the otter as well, it is a nocturnal animal. Now, actually, one final thing as well. I had someone ask me on Facebook, why is it fishermen see all these otters and the otter people don't? A simple answer is because I buy fishing memberships and I'm allowed on these stretches of private waterways, tens of miles of river, whereas the otter people, as he called them, are restricted to nature reserves and public spaces. So there we go. There's a fish. That's only 2 minutes after the otter. In she comes. That's a better perch. There it is. A beautiful perch, about £1.25, maybe £1.50. Wonderful red fins. Straight back. Isn't that fascinating that that perch, that's like the one that we didn't manage to film earlier. I didn't manage to film. And probably £1.25, not quite £2. But that was literally only 2 or 3 minutes after that young or female otter swam through. Almost like once the otter swam through, it scared all the little fish, and that you know, let the perch know that A, the otter's there, and B, it's a good time to have an attack, because everything's like, oh, the otter. So the perch is like, wallop. Maybe. Whoa. Oh, what happened there? Hopefully, I don't think I can see it on the camera, but just beyond my rod tip, a very big fish rolled on the surface, 15 pound plus. It could only be of that weight. It could be a pike, a barbel, or a carp. It was golden stroke dark brown, the bit I saw. This stretch of river, 3 years ago I'd say now, I was fishing with a very big piece of meat, and I lost a fish that was just so powerful. I think it was something like that. There's a fish. There's another super angry little perch. I've lost count how many of these I've caught. There's absolutely tons of them out there. Beautiful things. Anyway, straight back. There's a fish. And another fine little river perch. Here it is. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Straight back. There's a fish. There's yet another one. I put that where I thought I saw the chub roll. Let's put it straight back. There is one on. I'm on shore. There's another one, look. They're all coming in perfectly clean as well. They've never been caught before. Well, they probably have, but all their wounds have healed. Anyway, let's put this one straight back. There's a fish. Look at that little black bit at the end of the dorsal. Isn't that amazing? Right, straight back. There's a fish. Oh, that feels a bit better. Wonder if it's a chub. Maybe not. Just another angry perch. Caught it under the chin. That's why it felt a bit bigger. Straight back.